2.5 hours drive south of Perth, Busselton Golf Club presents a challenging par 72 course nestled in the surrounding bushland. General Manager Ross Davis and Course Superintendent Lance Knox played pivotal roles in developing new shed facilities to store the club's equipment and machinery.
So basically my first day when I first started, it was Ross, the General Manager's first day as well. So we both met here and looked around and pretty much introduced ourselves to all the staff. First thing we said, how can we work with a shed like this? And I said the same thing, as well, what can we do? And this is day one.
Understanding immediate action was not feasible, Ross and Lance instead scheduled a shed review.
So having that first conversation first day has slowly got to a point that we had that discussion 2 years down the track.
Lance shows us firsthand the hazards and inefficiencies of the outdated shed.
All the machines were kept in the shed. So basically that's our main door, and we had all our machines in here. We had to climb over machines to open the lunchroom and stuff like that. So everything, I just said we had to play Tetris every day. So in the morning we had to get all the machines out. Took about 15 minutes to get all the machines out, and then 15 minutes in the afternoon to bring all the machines in. So you have 6 staff. It's an hour and a half worth of wasting in the morning, hour and a half worth of wasting in the afternoon. So the big one for me was the time efficiency of having a shed that we can have all our machines in and pretty much get on your machine and leave the shed without moving 5-6 machines.
With growth and longevity at the forefront of their considerations, it was important that the design of the new shed was fit for purpose.
That shed was maybe 40 years old. I want this shed for 40 years later. So I wanted to try to have a big enough shed to keep all the machines in, and we're not in 10 years time going, oh, we need more room. When at the moment, yeah, everything fits in perfectly here, and it's great. And that was always the plan for longevity of the shed.
During visits to other local golf course facilities like Dunsborough and Mount Lawley, the necessity for easy access and ample space were clear objectives.
My big one was have a big enough area that we can just drive through the shed. We can get on the machine and go. There's nothing in the way. We're not moving stuff out of the way. We had like a little shed committee. One of the guys thought we'd just do a farm shed. So have 4 doors and everything goes in. Well, that's not really a maintenance facility shed. We want something that's going to be easy access and time efficient. And that wasn't a hard sell, but they couldn't get that understanding of what we're trying to achieve. And then when we did everything and put everything in, he could see then, oh, that makes sense.
The addition of the new shed has significantly streamlined Lance and his team's maintenance routines, saving them valuable time.
We are saving more time with machinery that's going to benefit out in the golf course as well. We have 2 fairway mowers when we only had 1. We had 2 greens mowers when we had 1 back in the day, 2 rollers and we only had 1. So everything we're doing now is to benefit out in the golf course and try to remove ourselves away from the golfers, and it's definitely helped.
With streamlined operations in place, Lance noticed an instant uplift in his and his team's morale.
I enjoyed myself coming into work. The guys who've been here 10 plus years enjoy it now. They enjoyed it back in the day, but they take more pride of it. Everything's got a spot in the shed. This was literally try to get it in. There was no set spots of where the machines used to go.